Hey, hello everybody, welcome to the Sound Test Stream. Today we're going to take a look at BeatHawk, but it's not a particular pack demo. It is a track, a little track that I've put together. I wanted to do something that sounded more like real instruments, more like a I don't know, kind of a band kind of thing with so I've put this together, and then I'll play a little thing first, which make more sense, and then I'll go back into BeatHawk, and I'll just run through some of the instrument sounds that I used and the packs that I used them from. Okay, so if you'd like to buy BeatHawk, it comes with a couple of free packs and then loads of IAPs of cool instruments and stuff. Very, very good quality instruments, actually. There'll be links in the description below. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. That's very cool. And yeah, or consider becoming a patron even. Right, okay, here we go. We're going to play this track. I'm going to shut the microphone off and let the track play all the way through, and then we'll go into the actual app itself and look at some of the sounds. So that was that. We go back into song. So I filled up pretty much everything. So the first thing I wanted to show you is the piano. The acoustic piano, okay, which comes as part of the, it's not the acoustic drums, where is it there? Acoustic Grand. This is it's such a lovely instrument, this is. It's like, because it's Ravenscroft, one of my favorite pianos on iOS, also made by UVI. But this thing it's just lovely. It's really great. Listen to this. It sounds very real. I love that. I really do. So in the next one, I'm going to go to palette. So the drums, obviously, what I always do with the drums in BeatHawk as well is when you load a drum patch in, usually the one shot is switched off like this. So if we switch it off, what happens is you don't get the realism, you know. And sometimes they may be pitched a bit higher. So like occasionally you'll see I've lowered the pitch on this one. So when I import it, because for some weird reason it pitches in like that, but it doesn't matter because you can just it's actually cool because you can set the pitch however you like. So this one, the bass, acoustic bass, was from pretty sure from Urban and Bass, and is their Bass Motown acoustic bass. So that the bass you get if you buy BeatHawk, the basic app, you get the Urban. I think you get the Urban and the EDM, and then you can choose from any of the other IAPs that they supply. So like the bass guitar, for instance, is another realistic, very realistic sounding, very realistic sounding instrument, you know. Because it's polyphonic as well, but hey, you know. So you can get it to sound really good. Okay, well, next here we had, oh yes, so I dropped the volume a little bit, let me slow higher. The organs, now the organ sound, Blues Crunchy, this is from the B3 IAP pack, and it's this, so you get I'll run through a few of these actually, but this is the one I used. Let me just get back to pitch. I'll go back to there. So moving the pitch, the modulation, you can bring in your Leslie effect. And also, a good tip here is that when you're recording stuff that you want to sound real, the only things I had quantize switched on for was when I was recording the drums. So here, while I'm recording the drums, I have quantize switched on to usually 1/16th, unless I want to do something more tripletly, and then I'll obviously change the quantize, but just much easier to have it switched on for the drums. But for this stuff like this, you don't want to have quantize switched on because it'll just try and quantize everything to 1/16, and it won't sound human or realistic, and you know. So you do it with quantize switched on for that. I think the BPM runs at about 195 on this as well. So going back to that Blues Crunchy, if we just choose the, and I can load that straight into over that, so it already comes in with the Hammond effect on, see? We can that distortion is what the effect they've put on there. The samples are just incredible. They're really, really good. Awesome job. So that was, what was I on that one anyway, wasn't it? Blues Chi, I think it was, not Crunchy. Knob. Right, anyway, so here we go. And Rhodes, again, this was from the electric pianos. Where is it? There. No, that's electric organ, sorry, electric pianos. So you get some pianos to play with, and it was the light electric piano with a little there. So if we go back to pitch again, lovely. But again, like the organ pack, it has a tremendous amount of really, really great playable electric pianos, you know. you've got headphones on, you'll really hear the tremolo. So there we go. That was the... I used that one, didn't I? So I'll load that back in. And if we... Now, this was one of the loops in the brass riffs pack. And so was that. And then that was another of the pianos that I used to solo over at the end. So there you go, guys. There's what what I used in the track. And I think it sounds really good. I mean, I did this morning, so it didn't take long. It was just a few basic chords, 3 chords, bit of a drum fill thing. So you can really, if you spend a bit of time, you can really get it to. I could have spent more time on drums, made them a bit more realistic feeling. And you can start putting some sort of groove into the whole thing, you know. So we could, let's see if that works. Actually, I'm not sure if it works now. I'm in song mode. I usually leave the groove set on at 50%, but you never know. That's our tempo. Yeah, the grooves, regardless now. I won't play the thing again anyway. You hit it once. So, yeah, very cool beans. So, keeping it real with BeatHawk, I decided I'd call this video. Just basically because that's the kind of feel I wanted to get, you know, that kind of... I was originally going to... Where are we? I was going to do some kind of rock and roll thing. No, I'm kidding. Right, all right. Listen, thank you very much for watching. Like I said, like the video, subscribe to the channel, consider becoming a patron, and I will see you guys later. Cool beans, and yeah, top job.